Hey everyone, Morgan Rieger here. I just returned home from the very first Beachbody New Leaders Conference in Los Angeles, and it was phenomenal. I'll be honest with you, I was actually on the fence about going originally because it was a fairly far trip for just a couple days, and I am so incredibly thankful I went. The leaders there were amazing, and being surrounded by other people that are the same mindset as you is so powerful. So I took tons of notes, and I basically wanted to make a quick video to summarize the key takeaways I had from this weekend. And if you're a coach that's listening that has not been at the New Leadership Conference or didn't get to qualify this year, set your goal to be there next year. The requirements, you can look in the FAQ, but it's 2-star and a certain number of elite points. So it is totally doable. I started 2014 as an Emerald coach, and I actually ended as a 5-star coach when you only have to be 2-star to go to this leadership retreat. So set your sights on this new leadership retreat. You will absolutely love it. So I'm going to share with you some key takeaways that I had from the conference, and there were so many, but I'll keep it short. All right, the first one, be proud of the value you can offer. Please don't wait and hold back and, postpone helping the people that you can help. Waiting to help someone is like somebody going to a pharmacist for a drug that can save their life, and the pharmacist saying, "Oh, not right now, maybe you're not ready for it," or something like that. You have the potential to save lives through something so simple, working out, eating right, and support. So be proud of that value you can offer. Stand by Beachbody's main focus, which is help people achieve their goals and live a healthy and fulfilling life. If you stand by that core value, I promise you'll be successful. Getting caught up in the little things, those are going to eat you alive, and I promise you won't be successful. You need to keep that big core value, the big picture in mind, and that is what matters. That is what people get attracted to. That is what's going to bring you success. All right, this one really hit me hard, and it really made me feel like I just love working for this company. Carl said this, the company that gets the best results at the end of the day is the company that cares the most, not the company that sells the most. So I want you to remember that if you're a coach in your business, your challengers matter, your coaches matter, your family matters. So always be the person who cares the most, not sells the most. And that will bring you success in your business. All right, Tracy Merrill, P90X mama with like 6 kids spoke. She was absolutely incredible. She just blew my mind, and she's actually suffering from some severe thyroid issues right now. So she actually feels like she's run a marathon all the time, has no energy, yet she just got up there and poured her heart out, which was incredible. And her speech was all about integrity and how you always need to be in a constant growth cycle, and you always need to be raising your own personal bar and not getting complacent with yourself. And the key that she drove home was that integrity is who you are when no one's looking. So yes, this business is social media. Yes, you're always in the eye, but integrity and your personal success in this business is going to come from what you do when absolutely nobody can see you. Nobody could see me waking up at 5 a.m. to work my business, but I did it anyways. Sometimes nobody can see you working out at midnight, but that's what matters. So integrity is who you are when no one's looking, and that is what's going to bring you success in your business. All right. Kim Carver gave us 3 key disciplines of self-leadership, and you need to be a self-leader in this business to be successful. So, number 1, be completely committed. If you treat this business as a hobby, it will pay like a hobby. If you treat it like $1 million business, it's going to eventually pay like that. So you need to be completely committed. Control the controllable. This goes back to not worrying about the little things every day. Control what you can control, and that is what matters. And be fully accountable. Your success is a result of you and what you do, nobody else. So be totally accountable to what you're doing and perhaps what you're not doing. All right, next up was Melanie Mitro, and I'm going to tell you that speech was crazy, so good. So I'm just going to attach that link below so you can watch her speech, because it's very strategic and involves a lot of tips and tricks to plan out your schedule. So I took so many notes that I'm going to be implementing in our team's schedule. So make sure you just take a look at that speech below. All right. Our last speaker was Trina Gray. She's a founding coach, and she was phenomenal. She really talked about differentiating yourself in this business. You know, she had a tree up on the PowerPoint, and it said branch out, but stay grounded to your roots. So of course you have your initial team, your initial family, but you need to find ways to branch out and become your own team, build your own vibe and your own uniqueness. Because realistically, people aren't attracted to you because you're a Beachbody coach. They're attracted to you because you're a uniqueness. That's why certain people attract to different teams and different types of coaches, because everybody's slightly different. She said, imitation is the fastest way to failure. And that's so true. Yes, this business is not meant to be reinventing the wheel. But take bits and pieces from leaders that you see has allowed them success, mold them into your own thing, and put them out there. I learned almost everything from the top leaders by following them in their journey and their trainings, and then I mold it to be myself and then put it out there. Brand yourself, she said. Give yourself permission to be you. The best thing in this business, you don't need permission from anybody to do anything. This is your business. So give yourself permission to just let it all out and be you. And I promise you, you will get way more interest and followers in your life and in your social media. The last thing she mentioned was that success looks different for everybody. Don't get caught up in the fact that I'm not successful until I'm a 15-star diamond coach, or I'm not successful until I make $1,000 a week. That is not the case. Everybody is different. Some people feel success is if they pay off their car loan or their student loan. Some people see success as helping 1 or 2 people this month lose 5 pounds. Do not compare yourself. It will eat you alive. Be true to what you consider success to be. So set some goals. What do you consider success? Write down your goals. And she talked about 3 main speed bumps that people have. Now, speed bumps are things that don't go away unless you really remove them. So she talked about being in the closet as a Beachbody coach, self-doubt, and not enough time. If you just brush those over, you're going to keep bumping over them every single day. You need to get rid of them. You need to share that you're a Beachbody coach and be proud of it. You need to do personal development to get over your self-doubt. And you need to realize that everybody has the same amount of time, and you need to prioritize if you want this to be successful. So I think those were my main takeaways. Oh, the last talk was about the color code. I'll post that link below too, and you can check out what your personality color is. She really explained how, it's not our behaviors that drive our daily activities. It's really our core motive. Our core motive explains why we behave the way we want to do. Why we behave the way we do. So I'll post that link, and you can take the test yourself. So those were my key takeaways from the leadership conference, and I hope that helped. And I hope if you are a coach, you are at the new leadership conference next year as well. Talk to you soon. I hope that helped.